Time for New Music Tuesday, and our friends John Kuntz and Patrick Floyd are here from Waterloo Records with this week's hottest new releases. Guys, good to see you once again. Starting with a duo that's back together.
That's right. Emmylou Harris and Rodney Crowell.
Yeah.
It's entitled Old Yellow Moon, and it's their first recorded collaboration since 1975 when Rodney Crowell, the Houston Kid, joined Emmylou Harris's hot band. And it's just a great collection of original honky-tonk and kind of traditional country western, as well as kind of that 70s California folk rock scene.
Nice.
They're going to be holding court during South by Southwest at Antone's Thursday night, and then Friday, the next day, they will be performing free out in the Waterloo parking lot.
Wonderful.
So we'd love to invite everyone to come see them.
And another reunion album. This one I like the cover.
Well, they'll be joining the same lineup that we have Emmylou Harris and Rodney Crowell. We've got the Mavericks are going to take the stage. Was it just after them? There may be one act in between, but it's the same day, so a great lineup. These guys, they haven't put out a full-fledged album since 2003. They had a Live in Austin record before that. The heart of the band for me is Raul Malo. His vocals are just exquisite. He has a deep reverence for Roy Orbison. Songs like this, it's just thrilling for someone to believe in the transcendence that one good song can loosen the hold of heartache, can make regret transparent. The things we want songs to do, you get that feeling of belief from this record, and I was really taken by it.
Very cool. Next one is a little bit blues, rock, and R&B.
That's right. James Hunter Six, the British blues and soul man, has teamed up with Gabriel Roth of Daptone, who produced Amy Winehouse and Sharon Jones, greats like that. In fact, he won Grammys for his work with them. And they put together an incredible follow-up. It's been 5 years since the last couple of records, and James Hunter's also going to be coming and playing Antone's the Thursday of South by Southwest. Then he's going to be doing a free show on Auditorium Shores on Saturday night, I believe, and then back again for the Old Settlers Bluegrass Festival.
I sampled that one before the show. It's a
very cool. I love the blowing and going horns.
Great sound. This is kind of a super group.
It's kind of a super group. So Tom York from Radiohead has got collaborators that he's worked with in the past on his first solo release, Eraser, and he's brought in Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers to play bass on this one. Radiohead, I'm their worst fan because they've kept pushing me away since their most accessible album was The Bends, and ever since then they've just been receding onto the horizon. This one, it's a fantastic collection of sounds that sometimes you're trying to pick out, is that the sound of a child-safe medicine bottle being opened or a modulated syncopated drip from a faucet. It's all put together. It's an impressive work, and I think we're going to have a lot of people wanting to listen to it.
They're called Atoms for Peace.
Atoms for Peace.
And a collection from an accomplished singer-songwriter.
Boy, I'll say, Joan Armour Trading has long been one of my favorites, and like James Hunter Six, she's had a #1 blues album, but this one is much more kind of jazz influenced, and even more amazing to me. I mean, I've always known she was an incredible musician, but Joan wrote and arranged every song on this record, played every instrument, did all the vocals, including the background vocals. It's all her, everything you hear on this record, and it's phenomenal.
Wonderful. And then lastly, a solo debut.
Solo debut from Johnny Marr. So he, along with Morrissey, formed the Smiths in the early 80s. That's what he's best known for. He's been a little bit of an itinerant collaborator since then. More recently, he's collaborated with Modest Mouse. He toured with them and played on a record. This is his first full-fledged solo record. There's no moment that he can't find a guitar phrase or a flourish to make better. His guitar balances out his understated vocals. I think there's a lot to listen to in this. There's just acoustic guitars, electric guitars, reverb, muddy, transcendent, towering moments of I don't know what. But he's doing a lot with a 6-string instrument. And just real quick, that's The Messenger from Johnny Marr. We also have Tame Impala in the store today at 2. For a signing only. They're signing autographs. They had the record that Waterloo staff collectively named our #1 record from last year.
And that's at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock today, yes.
All right, thanks guys. Really appreciate it.